My name is Zaakir. I'm a filmmaker with a dream that the world says is too late. But logic doesn't write history, obsession does. This isn't a vlog, this is an audition. This is Becoming KRYZAE.
So, there's a question I get asked every time I show someone the KRYZAE concept Bible. And it's, if you're the director, why do you have to be in a group? Well, it's because KRYZAE isn't just a product, it's a pulse, it's an identity. I built this myth from the ground up. But for it to be real, it needs a heartbeat. Someone who doesn't just understand the choreography, doesn't just understand the notes being sung, but is willing to carry the weight of the story that is being told. The foundation for any great team is the person who holds down the vision when everything else is falling apart. As the creator, I am the only one who can really do that. And I feel responsible for this project from day one. And I am the necessary foundation because I'm not just performing a role, I am protecting a legacy. Make HYBE believe in KRYZAE, they first have to believe in the person who dreamt it into existence. Okay. Let's strip away everything. The dramatic lighting, the cinematic camera movements. Let's just take all of that away for a moment. This path, it's terrifying. I'm 23 and I'm in Cape Town. And I'm trying to build a bridge that spans the gap that is 1,000 miles wide. There are nights where I look at the blueprint of KRYZAE and I wonder. I wonder if I'm building a castle in the air. People see the polish, but they don't see the 2 a.m. anxiety of wondering if I'm too old and too far away. But determination isn't feeling, it's discipline. It's the choice to get up in the morning when the neighbors are complaining about the music, and the choice to keep singing when your voice feels like glass. I'm doing this because I have to, because the dream didn't give me a choice. It chose me, and now I have to prove that I'm worthy of it. I am an artist before I am anything else. Filming is one of my favorite parts. It's the makeshift shit. Makeshift set. I don't just move with the beat. I interpret the narrative of the rhythm.
You guys think?
My honors degree in film taught me how to use my eye, showed me how to see performances in frames. When I dance, I don't just hit marks, I'm directing the audience's attention. And when I listen to the texture of voices and the textures of my own vocals, or the precision of angles, KRYZAE isn't just a cover story, it's a demonstration. I've spent years refining my eye, and now I am trying to refine my body and my voice to be the ultimate tool for storytelling. I am the artist that KRYZAE needs to bridge the gap between music and myth. I know what the world thinks a trainee is. It's someone who waits for a company to tell them what to eat, how to dance, and when to sleep. I call myself a self-made trainee, and I know I'm not absent to how it sounds, but hear me out. I've built my own sort of survival show right here in South Africa. I've been my own coach, my own critic, and my own competition. Yes, I do work with actual dance coaches and actual vocal coaches to help improve, but again, at the end of the day, I'm still my own biggest critic. That's the word. I am aware of the rigor of the HYBE system. I studied the endurance required, the mental fortitude that you need in order to survive this meat grind of an industry. But I've already been in the fire. Project KRYZAE is my unofficial training period. By the time I stand in front of the panel in Seoul, I won't be a student waiting to be taught. I'll be a professional ready to be deployed. You cannot separate the architect from the building. KRYZAE is part of my DNA, my unique brand, the South African soul, the filmmaker's eye, the artist's heart is the only thing that can make this group legendary. I am not just a member, I am the vision realized. And this next part is addressed directly to HYBE. And I just want to say, I'm not asking for a chance to try. I'm showing you the person who has done the work. This myth has a leader, and his name is Zaakir.